ready. And away they go. Monash was a little bit slow to go. Arch Tycoon dropped back shortly after the start. Shantigo Star is showing very good speed as one of the leaders, with Hay and Lad pushing through nicely along the inside. And it's going to share the front on settling down. King of Planets went up on the outside. Monash has been able to recover back into fourth place now. Indriel went forward. It's sitting outside the leader in the early stages. And then came Excellent Jerry, who's racing midfield, followed by All Square, and Rock and Roll got caught out a little bit wide. Truth and Lies went through in the middle for McNaught very nicely, and then Temple Man, who's third last outside of Lady Legene, and two to Arch Tycoon at the tail of the field. Indriel has been able to work its way to the front from Hay and Lad, King of Planets, and Monash getting a good run now fourth. Then came Shantigo Star up towards the home turn. Further back in the fields trying to make ground is Excellent Jerry, and then Truth and Lies getting to the inside is All Square, and then Rock and Roll. In the straight they run, 300 to go. It's Indriel on the inside just in front, joined by Hay and Lad, who went up strongly though. Hay and Lad has raced up and taken the lead. Monash is trying to come through along the inside now, but Hay and Lad had burst clear from Monash. Excellent Jerry, Truth and Lies running on as well and flying Rock and Roll, but it's an easy win in the end to Hay and Lad, and Hay and Lad raced away to beat Monash. Third's a photo. Rock and Roll's out wide, might have got it. Truth and Lies right there, and Excellent Jerry not far away, and they'll follow behind them by All Square. Lady Legene never came into play. Truth and Lies was closer up. Further back was Indriel, Shantigo Star, King of Planets, well back Temple Man, and always last was Arch Tycoon. Hay and Lad jumped well and has beaten Monash. 3 beats 4. Number 3 is the winner. Hay and Lad has beaten 4 Monash and 5 Rock and Roll. Every chance for Monash giving chase, but fought on well. And Rock and Roll was a very good effort. Caught wide all the way. Best run in the race, I would say. It's got third in front of Truth and Lies, and also Excellent Jerry back in 5th place. And it was a fair effort after racing in that spot most of the way. But Hay and Lad surrendered the lead to Indriel. Indriel then dropped out. Hay and Lad burst to the front. Monash got up on the inside, and then Rock and Roll was coming down the outside. Truth and Lies was coming through in the middle, given every hope by McNaught, who got that horse over very nicely to a one-off position mid-race. So 3-4-5-2, 2.5 by a short neck, 1:10.83 is a good run, 1:10.83 for the 1200 metres. And Hay and Lad has always shown a lot of ability for Neil Della. Willie White back from Victoria as well, so well done to Willie. Doing a bit of work over there in Victoria recently, and has been back for a little while now, and it's a very good win to him.
He's a very clever horse. You know, for Kalgoorlie, I mean, a very, very clever. He's smart. Don't worry about that. I've got a lot of time for this horse. We were lucky to pick him up off Sharon Miller, and you know, one of the owners down there. And yeah, he's had a real good spell. Yeah, he's going to go. He'll go places. Yep.
From barrier 1 today, what were the instructions to Willie White? Did it all eventuate just as you expected it would? Yeah, I said to him, like, just jump and lead on him, and I said, you know, he'll do the rest, sort of thing. So he's second up. He had a hard run first up the other day, and you know, I just said lead on him, and he should win. So he goes good, this horse. So. Did he take anything out of that hard first up run?
Yeah, he was a little bit flat. Like, he done it tough. You know, 61 kilos, sat 3 deep outside the leaders, and sort of done it hard from there. But you know, big thanks to my wife. She does a huge job with him, and Joe Demison, our track work rider. And we're only a small team, but you know, we're going okay. So. And
he's a beautiful natured horse because he's just happy to stand there. We'll go let you collect him now. Congratulations, well done, Neil Della there, who's. On strapping duties, he did thank his wife there, who's done a great job with the horse as well, and Willie White riding to instructions. Was a nice performance there, Chrishane, and clearly Neil has a bit of an opinion for this horse, and one that we might see win his fair share of races here in Kalgoorlie.
Definitely so, Brittany, and look, he's not one-dimensional, because we saw him, he was the first one out of the gates, and he showed speed, then took the trail. And then obviously had to come off heels coming into the bend, so he's had to make a couple of runs and then sustain that run. You've got Willie White there.
We will. We'll have a quick chat with Willie White. Congratulations on the win. The horse really quite professional, jumped really nicely and put himself in a nice position.
Yeah, he drew inside barrier, and I think he was a bit unlucky last start, so today he had a nice barrier and he got on the bridle quite well, and he was hard to beat. From about the 600 I was pretty happy, so
Neil seems to have a lot of confidence about this horse. Is he one that you think can win his fair share of races here in Kalgoorlie?
I think so. He'll win a few more races down here for sure.
Nice way to end the day for you. Well done.
Thanks.
Willie White there combining with Neil Della with Hay and Ladder. Horse that perhaps may be one to follow throughout this Kalgoorlie season. That brings us to an end of our coverage here from Kalgoorlie, the 7-race program at its conclusion. Thanks very much for your company on Sky Thoroughbred Central this afternoon. We'll have plenty more racing action from the west during the week, but for now, it's off to a break and Sha Tin on the other side.
Okay, thanks, Brittany. Great work in the yard there with the Crishane. And it's 3, 4, 5 and 2.